Hi, it's Chris with Walk to Connect. I'm a walking movement leader, and I'm going to teach you how to add up an event to a Meetup site. So I have gone to meetup.com and I am logged in. You can see I'm logged in because my picture is just right over here to the right of the screen. And I'm a member of a lot of meetups. So when I come to Meetup, I actually have a view that looks like this. So yours may or may not look like this. You may, but if it does look like this, go ahead and click on your Colorado Ramblers Meetup. If you log in and it looks like this, then you're only a member of one meetup, and that's fine. Regardless, you need to get to your Colorado Ramblers group, and this is where you'll create your first event or an additional event. So come right over here to Group Tools and click Schedule a Meeting, and the screen will change and you'll get the Schedule a Meeting screen. Now, I love the beauty of cut and paste, and what I've done is I've actually opened up another tab in my browser, and I've gone to Jonathan's Tuesday morning, same time, same place, Park Hill Walk, and I have selected all of his text. I'm just going to select that and then use Control-C on my keyboard to copy it, and then I'm going to bring that over to my other tab and I'm going to paste it over there. So when you come to Meetup, the first thing you'll do is you need to just put something basic in here. So you can say the title of your Meetup. So I'm going to say Weekly Wednesday Walk, let's say. I'm going to select my time, and it's going to be Wednesdays at 7 a.m. Make sure you click your AM there. Then I'm going to select my place. Often the place is already listed here. You can also do a find a place and put in a particular area. So I'm going to say green spaces and see if that comes up. If it doesn't, there it is. It will automatically fill in. If it doesn't, you're going to have to fill that in yourself. Then you can write how to find us. So if you actually looked at Jonathan's text, he actually gives a little description about what he looks like. And I'm going to paste that into here. So you can see at the top of his text, he says, look for a tall blonde haired guy. And you can put that information right in here in the how to find us, or just leave it in your details. You may not want to describe yourself, that's fine, but definitely just be explicit to folks on how to find you if you're hard to find or you're going to be especially in a busy location. So go ahead and add in your Jonathan's text, then you'll come and you'll cut and you'll edit it and do what you need in order to make it look like the way you want it to look. Make sure you have all of these headers in here. You've got your mileage, your welcome waivers, how difficult the walk is, how the terrain is, and so on and so forth. In order to get the picture, so Jonathan's picture came in here automatically. I just selected that and deleted it. Then I'm going to click this image button here, insert image. And you can either use a picture that's already in the album, or you can do an upload and upload your own picture. So this window is a little bit tricky. You'll see that you might have to scroll down to get to the browse button. Click your browse button and then find that image there on your hard drive. So you'll upload that. It might take a minute or so, but eventually that image will show up in your text. There it is. And then go ahead and make sure everything is correct in the text, make sure your links are working, and so on. And then always include your phone number or a way to contact you. So who's hosting the meetup? That should be you. Your name should be listed there. If not, you'll need to add it with the editing control, but your name should be listed because you are logged in and you're making an event. So you just select your name. Then you want to repeat this. If it is a same time, same place walk, go ahead into edit and click the appropriate items about how to repeat. And then if it's not a repeating item, then of course you don't need to do this information. Also, if you have some sort of odd pattern, you might actually have to manually type that out and say, we meet every month, on the first week of the month on Mondays, on the second week of the month on Tuesdays. You might actually have to type that out. We don't charge for meetings within Meetup. If this is a program walk, you'll put a link to Walk to Connect and they'll pay there. You can put RSVPs in here, and you can also create a wait list. I generally don't create a wait list because I don't want my walks to go over a certain amount of people. As a walking movement leader, I know I can only handle probably no more than 10 to 12 on a same time, same place walk. So definitely you can do what you want. I usually limit mine to about 12. That is up to you, and you can decide what you want, and I don't allow a wait list. Then finally, if you can go ahead and ask members to RSVP, and then if you have any particular questions you want the members to answer, you can put that in here. Generally, you don't need to do anything there. So once you're ready, click schedule this meetup, And I'm going to go ahead and schedule it. I may get an error message because I didn't fill in all the fields. I'm going to go back and actually have to delete this in just a minute because it's not a real meetup and we don't want anybody to sign up. But I just want to point out that you have this option to announce the meetup. When you announce the meetup, that email goes out to all members of Colorado Ramblers, letting them know there's a brand new meetup. So you may want to wait until you're a little bit closer to your actual event to click announce meetup. But be sure that you're being a little strategic about when to do that because it is an email that goes out to everybody. I'm going to say not now. So that is how you add an event into Meetup. If you have any questions, you can ask Jonathan, Chris, or Nicole. We'll be glad to help you. Thanks so much for everything you do for Walk to Connect.